Hey Pisces, while I was meditating on your energy and shuffling the cards, there was a couple things that came up for you. First, when I began to get into your energy, I opened up my phone to begin this reading, and it was 11:11 on the clock. So that was a pretty big synchronicity for you, Pisces, I believe. And I feel that you may be working on your stability at this time. What I saw was that you're kind of like you're cooking something up right now, Pisces, and we're gonna get into it and find out what that is, and any kind of information that you may need moving forward. But the feeling that I got was that you're working on your stability. You're putting in the effort to create something new in your life that has everything to do with your financial stability. I feel like it has to do with your living situation, like your home. Yeah, I feel that you are in a pretty good place right now. Right as I say that, it was 1:11 on the on the timer there. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into the oracle cards, and we'll see what Spirit has for you today. Spirit, do we have any messages for Pisces today? Any messages for Pisces? Yep. Okay, you got 2 oracle cards. Yeah, makes perfect sense to me. So you got the Red Garden. You also got My Home is My Castle, which definitely speaks to me with the energy I was getting for you with this focus on stability. And the Red Garden to me really does reflect what I was feeling about you starting something new. So we're going to go ahead and read from the book also to get a deeper meaning for these cards here. I've been reading these cards intuitively up until this point, and I've recently been called to go ahead and read from the book so that we can get deeper messages, okay? So, my home is my castle. Experience of life, growth, knowledge, age. The woman on the card carries a big castle on her shoulders. The castle is solid. It seems like it was growing each year of her life. The castle stands for the woman's soul. Inside its enduring walls, she keeps all her memories, thoughts, knowledge, and feelings. The older the woman gets, the more this fortress of life grows. It keeps her company, defends her against pain, and provides the foundation for her true self to continue its journey. Okay, so I feel like you have actually been creating a lot of stability within yourself, Pisces, and I feel that this is definitely reflecting into the world around you, and you may be very self-protective as well, which is very positive. And you just want to make sure that your fortress does not become a prison, okay? That's just a message that I'm getting here. So for the Red Garden, gratitude, pleasure, happiness. On this card, we see a woman strolling through a garden full of flowers. The sky glows with pink petals, and the ground has turned a luminescent blue. The woman finds great peace in being one with nature. The flowers have become part of her body, and a parrot feels at home on her shoulder. During her walk down the path of life, she keeps happiness and gratitude in her heart. She notices the simple pleasure of life and is thankful for all nature has given her. That's beautiful, Pisces. Yes, I feel like you are walking with an energy of gratitude at this time, and I feel that is part of the reason why your energy is actually feeling quite positive, and I believe that this stability that you're working on is really coming from a place of gratitude right now, and recognizing your place in nature and the way that it's connected to you, right? So you very well may be focusing a lot of energy on maybe even stability outside of your home, such as, in your garden, or wanting to maybe cultivate food, or, growing herbs on your kitchen, windowsill or something of that nature. That's kind of an energy that I'm getting for you as well. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what it has to say. Thank you so much, Spirit, for your guidance. Do we have any messages for Pisces today concerning this stability they're building, something new they may be starting? Any messages for Pisces? messages for Pisces today? Okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull one more. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. And, okay, what I'm feeling for you right now, Pisces, is that you are definitely working on your emotional stability, as well as your physical stability. I think that you may be having certain challenges right now, that are regarding, I think they're regarding other people, okay? And I will tell you why. So you have the Three of Cups in reverse, as well as the Ten of Wands. And I feel that these two cards are connected, Pisces. I feel that you may be carrying a burden, and it may have to do with your close circle of people, maybe your friends, your family, or your lovers. And I feel that this Three of Cups in reverse is really speaking to me as being potentially, and you know, this is cliche of a Three of Cups, you know, card, but with the other cards I'm seeing on the table here, I do think it has to do with your friends, and I do think it possibly has to do with a romantic situation, where maybe there has been some dishonesty about other parties, right? Like there may be other parties involved in your romantic situation that you were unaware of, and I think that, or maybe you're aware of it, but you don't feel good about it. Like maybe you're experiencing jealousy. That's something that's coming through for me with the Three of Cups in reverse. You might even be envious of other people's relationships that have nothing to do with you. You could be jealous of other people's friendships, okay? And other people celebrating together and having good relations, right? I feel like that's might be something that's happening for you. And I feel like it's causing you a lot of sadness with this Ten of Wands. I really do feel like it's a burden for you, these feelings of this Three of Cups in reverse. You may be feeling a little lonely even. We do have the Eight of Cups in reverse here. So it's very possible maybe you walked away from something or somebody, and you're regretting it, or maybe you're not regretting it so much as you want to retract. You know, you're missing whatever it is that you walked away from. It could be friends, and it could be a romantic relationship as well. So that's what I'm getting for you there. We also have the Wheel of Fate in reverse. So I'm feeling for you, Pisces, it's quite possible that this challenge, this burden, whatever you're going through, whether it's envy or feeling like that there was dishonesty in a situation, and I'm not really getting dishonesty so much, but I feel with the third party situation and it being a burden, it's possible that might be why it's a burden, because it was something you didn't know about and you found out and it hurt your feelings, or it's something you did know about and you thought you'd be okay with it, and then it turns out you're not okay with it, right? It could be, like I said, envy over other people's relationships that really don't have anything to do with you, but you just you don't have that right now, or something like that, right? And that might be causing an emotional burden. And with the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse here and the Eight of Cups being in reverse, I feel like this is a challenge that is affecting your what's the word? I don't want to say abundance so much as I want to say change, because all change, believe it or not, okay, and I know this is going to be hard to hear for some people, but change is good. And I don't mean just, I mean even change that is uncomfortable, that is painful, that is challenging, is also good, because I'm telling you, Pisces, it is for your growth, always. And this journey is all about growth, and it's all about meeting challenges and seeing those challenges as opportunities to grow or to learn. And we have to remember that, you know, our life is, it feels high stakes, and it feels like really, really important, and it is important. I'm not saying that I'm not devaluing your life journey, right? Or anybody's life journey. My life feels important to me, but what I mean is that these experiences and these challenges, they come up for a reason, and they are opportunities, and we can choose to either allow it to be a burden that weighs us down and actually prevents us from moving forward and things from changing in our favor, because I like to see the Wheel of Fortune is actually things changing in our favor. Okay, and so we have to remember that we can't let these challenges keep us from our destiny, or keep us from fulfilling what it is we came here to do, which could be simply to overcome challenges like this for our spirit's growth. And if you believe in reincarnation, in your next lifetimes, you're not going to have those same challenges, because those same experiences could happen, or those same circumstances are possible for you, but you won't respond to them in the same way. Where that when you see people having a good time together, celebrating, having relationships and fun and freedom and all of those things, celebrating, it's not going to feel like this to you. You're not going to be upset by it. You will be happy for people, right? That's the difference. Or you may be able to experience a polyamorous love that doesn't feel like a burden, and doesn't create envy or jealousy or discomfort, right? Which polyamory isn't for everybody. I'm not saying if you feel jealousy is a natural emotion, but what I see jealousy as is actually it's your spirit's way of showing you what it is that you want, showing you what it is you value, what you care about, and what you may lack, right? So jealousy isn't necessarily an emotion that's negative. It would be deemed negative, but I think all emotions are natural, and they're organic and they have a purpose, basically, is what I'm saying. So even shame, it has a purpose. It teaches us the things that offend other people, right? And it changes our behavior. And shame can be super toxic also. And it's the same thing with jealousy. Jealousy can be very toxic if we feel justified in our envy to the point where that we resent other people, and we think that they owe us something, or that they shouldn't have what they have because we don't have it, right? That comes from a place of superiority, okay? So what I'm trying to tell you, Pisces, is that this challenge right now is something that you can overcome, and I think you just need to continue doing what it is you're doing, really, except this, I feel like needs to be worked through somehow. But this is what I'm seeing here, is you have the Eight of Pentacles, and you also have the Queen of Cups, and these are both in the upright, okay, Pisces? So you are the Queen of Cups, okay? You have a deep, watery love for yourself and for others. You are very generous, you are very giving and loving, and you do know how to work hard, and you've been working on yourself, and you've been working on your stability and your abundance, and this is within and without, right? Like, so in your physical environment as well as your internal landscape, right? So I feel like you are doing the work here, Pisces, and what I'm telling you are things that you might already know. You know what I mean? And you're just working on integrating them and making them a everyday, where you catch yourself, right? Where if you start to feel envious, and it's starting to weigh you down, and then you can tell that it's starting to halt the Wheel of Fortune for you, like you're not moving forward, things aren't coming to fruition for you, you're wanting to turn back on your decisions because you're like not feeling certain. You're like, well, I'm feeling jealous, maybe it's because I really want to be with this person, or you know what I mean, if you've made the decision to move on from certain things in your life and you are feeling envious when you see other people have those things, like that might be something to look at, right? So you may be thinking, oh well, maybe I want these things, maybe I don't want to turn away from them because I'm feeling envy for them when I don't have them. But I'm telling you that right now, this may just be a natural response that has to do with, this might have to do with your past, and it could have to do with past lives, or it could have to do with your past within this lifetime. That's just something that I'm getting for you, is that this might be a pattern that you have developed over time based on other things. But what I'm seeing, Pisces, is that you are doing the work, okay? And for that, I want to congratulate you, really, and give you praise for that, because this is hard work. It really is. And, you know, it is not for the faint of heart, okay? You are confronting your burdens, and you are confronting how that affects your life, okay? So I'm proud of you. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards for Pisces. Thank you so much, Spirit, for your guidance. Do we have any more messages for Pisces today? Any messages for Pisces? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, those all came out in reverse, and the bottom of the deck is in reverse as well. So I'm just going to assume, sorry if you can see that, the world in reverse. I am going to take them as they came out here because I feel that that's significant because of the cards that I'm seeing. Okay, so these are all in reverse. So the world in reverse is really making me feel that this Wheel of Fate that's in reverse as well, that those are very similar energies to me, that the change and the movement of the cycle that you are going through has come to a halt, or it has been slowed significantly. But here's what I'm seeing for you, Pisces, is we have the Hanged One in reverse, as well as the Four of Swords in reverse. And I feel that these two cards are very similar as well, because the Four of Swords is a card of resting and recuperating and taking a time out. And the Hanged One is all about trying to see things through a different perspective by taking a stance of solitude and of inaction, basically, is how I see the Hanged One, right? Because they're hanging by one foot, they've got their hands tied behind their back, you know, they're looking at the world upside down, and, you know, it reminds me a lot of, I think there's some kind of legend or story about this that I can't recall the details right now, but basically it's for enlightenment, okay? And they usually do this for quite some time, right? To gain enlightenment. So I feel that you're coming out of this state of stasis, where that you have been very much protecting yourself, like with this oracle card, my home is my castle. You know, I feel that you have been building a fortress for yourself, and you have been in that fortress for some time now. And I feel that, you know, you are healing, and that's part of the reason why it's in reverse here, is that you're coming out of this state of healing, and you're coming out of this state of you know, trying to see the world in a different perspective in order to enlighten yourself, right? This is deep inner work here. This is spiritual work. So I feel that you are coming out of some kind of cycle of spiritual work here. You also have the Moon in reverse. And the Moon in reverse, to me, definitely is a exposure of the subconscious. Okay, the Moon in the upright represents the subconscious, the things that are hidden, you know, secrets, mysteries, right? And these are deep internal, like for you in the context of this reading, this is about your subconscious and your mystery, right? So in reverse, I feel like that's becoming very apparent to you. It is becoming revealed to you what your deeper feelings are, and your subconscious, maybe the things about your psyche and your psychology, maybe the reasons why you have this, you know, kind of potential like envy or feeling upset or jealous, or, you know, that kind of energy, right? With the Ten of Wands, I feel like this may be revealing to you why that is, right? Which is incredibly relieving. It really is. To understand yourself is so relieving. And so I feel that you've taken the time to dive deep with yourself, Pisces, and figure this stuff out. And like I said, it's really, it's hard work, and so good job. You know what I mean? Really, and keep going. You're I feel like you're reaching the end of this cycle, and that's why I feel like this is maybe the last thing that you need to break through in order to get that Wheel of Fortune to turn, and to get that World card to turn upright, right? Like to close the cycle out. I feel like this is a roadblock for you right now, and you may be getting kind of, you know, stuck in it, right? That's just what I'm feeling. But check it out. You've also got the Seven of Wands in reverse, Pisces. And this to me definitely speaks of your defenses coming down, okay? Because this is a very defensive energy, right? You're defending your place, and in certain contexts this is a very good card, okay, because it means that you are defending what you have. You're fighting off, you know, would be you know, competitors and everything like that. But this being in reverse, I think you're starting to realize that not everybody is your competition and not everybody is a threat to you. And I feel like your defenses are coming down so that you can actually, you know, walk in the garden with others, right? Like that's what I'm getting, is that you're letting your defenses down, and you're realizing that maybe you're being combative, you know, with people who are not your enemy, right? So that's what I'm getting for you. We also have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So what I'm feeling for this, Pisces, is that you may actually have an offer kind of waiting, or in the background, or like kind of in delay. That's what I'm getting, is that because the Knight of Pentacles is already like the slowest knight in the deck. It really is. It's the slowest offer. It takes a long time to build. But it's stable. It's really stable. That's the thing about the Knight of Pentacles. It's the most stable of all the knights, but it's also the slowest. So I feel like your super slow, stable knight is actually in delay right now. And it could have everything to do with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, World card in reverse energy. And I think that once you break through whatever this challenge is, Pisces, you're going to come out the other side. And I feel like you're going to get everything that you are hoping for. Everything that you may be envious of others having, you know, you may very well have it coming your way right now. But because of this energy that you're working through, you are working through it. Like, you already know this about yourself, I feel like, and if you don't, you're gonna understand it way deeper with this Moon card in reverse. It's coming out for you. So yeah, I have a lot of faith in you, Pisces, and you're doing great. So just keep working through it and really try and understand yourself, okay? All right, well, that's what I've got for you. So thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Support me and my channel, and I hope to see you again next time. Thanks. Bye.